Tamara is with us in New York City. Hi, Tamara. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm okay. I was calling because for the last 2 years, I've just found myself in a lot of debt. Before that, I was, I think, good at saving and managing myself.
What happened?
I had 2 kids in college at the same time, and they didn't follow my advice. They picked very expensive schools. One of them got some scholarships, and the other one didn't get any. And
you supported their bad decisions?
And I had to support.
No, you didn't have to. You chose to. Okay.
Yes,
right.
But then now I have credit card debt because I charged some of their tuition on my credit card.
Yeah, on a school that they couldn't afford. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So is this over? Is this over? Are they out of school?
Well, no. I just told my son because he wasn't giving me his grades and stuff like that. I told him I'm not going to support your school if that's how you're going to behave.
Correct. Okay.
And then my daughter, she feels like because she gets at least 60 to 70% of scholarships for her school, that the father and I should split and pay the rest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so she gets to tell you how you're supposed to do with your money. This is a bright kid.
Very.
Yeah. Manipulative?
But,
no. She didn't get to tell you anything.
They're very entitled. The new generation is very entitled.
No, your daughter is very entitled.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't like debt, and I don't like the financial situation I'm in. And I have old emergency fund, but it's every month it's I find myself taking $1,000 from it. So it was about $25,000. Now it's about to $17,000.
Okay.
And I have about $40,000 of debt. So I was wondering if I just take that emergency fund, pay it down, and then snowball the rest of them and start over.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
If and only if you learn a new word. You ready for the word?
No.
That's the word. No. Can you use that word?
Okay. Yes, I'm trying.
No, I'm not. You don't try. You have to do it because here's the thing: if you don't stop this, the Titanic is going to go down. You can stick your finger in one little hole, but it's hemorrhaging on the other end. The thing's just bleeding water. I mean, it's just everywhere. So your daughter is going to go to a school in a place that you agree with because you can afford to support it.
Mm-hmm.
Or she gets nothing. And the same with your son. It has to fit your budget, or the answer is no, you don't get anything. They don't get to tell you what to do with your money. It is not child abuse to not support your children's stupid decisions. That's not child abuse. You're not a bad mom. And I don't care if she's 20 and she stomps her foot and her little lip sticks out and she has a little fit. Oh, bless her little heart. I couldn't give a crap less. You don't get to make decisions with my money. And when you make decisions that I approve of, then you have a shot at me financing them. But I am not paying for you to make decisions that I do not approve of. Now, why do I not approve of them? 2 reasons. One is it's a bad decision, and I'm smarter than you because I'm older than you, and I have this thing called wisdom and experience. The second reason is it's my freaking money. So I get to decide where it goes to. I don't have to put up with you 20-year-olds telling me where my money's going to go. And so you've got to reset your parenting with her, and you can do that gently and kindly. You're a gentler, kinder person than I am by nature. I'm a little more in your face, and you're sweet. But you can still be sweet and still say no because it doesn't fit your budget. She doesn't get to tell you where your money goes, and you're not going to endorse with your checkbook her bad behaviors and her bad decisions. These are 3 reasons.
Sorry to interrupt, but one other thing is that there's a company that is pitching to me for my student loan debt, which I didn't include that in the money, in the debt. It's they can help me discharge the debt, but pay them a fee of, no? No,
there's no such thing as discharging student loan debts unless you're permanently disabled and you're on SSI or you're dead. These are the only 2 ways that student loan debts get discharged. That's a lie. That's a scam company. You need to stay away from them. If it's a traditional federally insured Sallie Mae loan, that's the answer to that. So, yeah, you've got to say no. You got to put some boundaries around your life and your money, and then you know how to manage money. You just have chosen not to because these kids have been running your life instead of you running your life. And I'm sorry that you got there, but that's exactly what you described to me. And you can get out of this. Yes, in that case, if you will stop the bleeding, stop the giving money to people that you can't afford to give because they're making decisions you can't afford to support, then yes, you would use your emergency fund, and yes, you'd get on a tight budget, and yes, you would snowball your way right through this. And you can do all of that. You really can. You know exactly what to do. You've just got to go do it now. It's very hard, though, to tell your kids no. It's very hard to tell people that you love no, even if they're being stupid. And it's just hard. I mean, every one of you have got a relative. I have relatives. You look at them and you go, that was stupid. And you don't say it out loud, but you're just looking at them going, yeah, stupid. And, and if they come to you asking for you to support stupid, you're not loving them by supporting their stupid. You're actually participating in something that's bringing harm to them. So I'm not going to finance something that brings harm to people that I love. Why would I do that? I love them. Well, that's tough love. No, darling, it's just real love. Love that supports something that's damaging to someone you love is not love. That's called codependency. It's different than love. Way different than love. It's a toxic form of relationships. All of us have some of it at one time or another in our lives. But boy, it sure does get over into the money stuff. Woo, man, oh man. There you go.